Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. What it do? What it do? Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. What it do? What it do? They ain't even ready. So this real ass truth. We gon' let it all out like a birthday suit. Oh boy. On the truth we speak. We some sexy ass bitches got the lashes on fleek. Hot damn. It's that time of the week to watch yours and my truth till a whole nigga see. You gon' laugh till you weak. Holla at them in the streets. Ray and Damon, who the hell got your face stabbed? Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. What it do? What it do? Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. What it do? What it do? They ain't even ready. They ain't ready. Ain't ready. Ain't ready. Ain't ready. They ain't even ready.
Hey y'all missed us or no?
I'm just gonna sit like this the whole video.
So you gonna get your tire banks on the whole
Yep,
video?
The whole video.
The whole video. Welcome back to Yours and My Truth.
We missed y'all so much.
I know it's been a short hiatus, and y'all were just so
Patient.
thank you. Some of you were. Some of y'all was blowing us up on after the first week, but you know we appreciate you guys. But we are back
And better than ever.
for season 3 of
Wouldn't it be-
Yours.
It'd be season 2 because we ain't been a year yet.
No, it'll be season 3.
But like,
Every time we stop for a month, that's the
You
end of
counted
the
it as
season.
season?
Yeah.
oh,
So this is technically season 3. It'll be our 1-year anniversary for doing the videos next month in March. So we're gonna have to find something special to do for March. We don't know just yet, but
so we're gonna be naked.
we, you know, I don't mind being naked. So like always, we're gonna get it started with our Woman Crush Wednesday. And I guess I'll go first. My Woman Crush Wednesday, and she should be lucky because she's the first Woman Crush Wednesday of mine in 2016. Shout out to you. And her name, I don't know. Her name, I'm only going to go by the name that's on her Facebook. And it's Marshall, L. Marshall. The reason why she is my Woman Crush Wednesday is because, I don't know, over the break, she kept in touch with me a lot. She, expressed how much she loved me and how much she loved the show and how much she loved Ray, and she, I just really liked her and I really appreciated what she had to say. So, Marshall, congratulations, girl. You're my Woman Crush. Turn up.
This girl is on fire.
Well, this person, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all will be tired of me talking about this person being my woman crush, but...
Oh, this is your third time.
Third time. But that's fine. That's fine. I love Amber Rose. And she is my woman crush for several reasons. Number 1 would be because she is sickening as possible. Number 2, her mouth is just...
retarded.
Ugh. Because I know y'all all seen how she clapped back at Kanye.
Finger boot hole.
Fucked him up. Had him apologize real fast. Fucked him up real fast.
Him and his woman apologized.
And number 3, because she was just so mature. And she took that picture with Kim. And it looked genuine, I would say. I hope they will move past the beef that... I wouldn't even say they created the beef between them. I just think, like, social media just automatically pinned them against it. No, Kim was fucking her man, Kanye, when they was together.
They was together when
That's where they beef started. She was
Oh.
sending Kanye the nudes. Yeah, that's where they beef started.
I can't even say that because I've sent people news and they got me into so yeah.
So that's where they beef started. But the main reason, her mouthpiece. Sexual in, because it's on fire. Whichever way you want to go with that, that's why.
Hell yeah, I like the finer things. Silk sheets and diamond rings. Big yachts and private planes. Fast cars in my own lane. This girl means business and I don't need no wish.
Because you was finna have to read it again, so that's why I wasn't here.
Okay. Okay, so our first topic would be from
Before we get into the first topic, y'all, I don't think y'all understand how much we really miss recording for you guys.
I actually did this go. Normally I don't, but I actually did.
We really did. And check out my sister new. My sister fucking them out with the red hair.
Y'all, it might be short lived. My job might take me take it.
They shouldn't make. Well, I hope they don't make.
I'm
it
a bite. Bitch, this light skinned boy hair was this color, and his beard.
His beard was red too?
Yes, looking like my work hours are from 9 to 5. He looked just like him. That's who the fuck he
was. Was it his hair color?
No,
he died.
haircut, yes, he dyed it and had a finger wave.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna get into the first topic.
Okay, the first topic comes from. She say our drag sister. Her name is Naomi. She starts the email off with saying, "Hey, kitty girls, my name is Naomi. I have an issue. Well, I have a couple. I've been in love with this boy for a year now, but I know he doesn't love me back, and it's sad because we never kissed, hugged, and I know he likes me back, but maybe I'm just stupid. So what steps should I take to get over him?" Is number one. And number two is, my second issue is that it seems I can't buy love. I never thought of myself as being ugly. In fact, I think any man would be lucky to have me, but it just seems bad because I'm 6'7", and a drag queen, and out of drag, I still like to be painted for the gods, darling. And in Houston, it just seems like in the gay community, being a femme is so bad. I get shade even when I go to the gay clubs, and I'm sick of down lows because all they want is sex. What should I do?
That's definitely true.
Yeah. You might get sex and get jumped one of these days. So you definitely
Take her down.
should stop with the
took my
DL.
sister down.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying.
You took my
Girl, I'm just saying.
Girl, okay, so
You should really just not do the DLs. You gonna have to scoop.
I am shaking the.
Yeah, you're gonna.
If y'all see the camera shaking, it's me. I'm sorry. I keep bumping into this thing. Okay, so the first topic, she said that
She's in love with somebody for a year and she know that he doesn't love her back.
They don't kiss, they don't hug, but what?
But she know he likes her.
Gotcha. And she wants to know how to get over him.
Yes.
Okay. Well, as far as the steps to get over him, I mean, if you know that, well, you said that he likes you, but he doesn't love you the way that you love him. What she say?
Yes, basically.
Oh, okay. You know that he likes you, but he doesn't feel the same about how you feel for him as, whatever. I mean, you said it's been a year, so, I mean, sound like that you are wanting to make this something more and he doesn't really want to. So me personally, I would say back off. I have totally been exactly where you are, so I can relate. Personally, I was in your boat in 2014.
I was in your shoes in 2016. I think I'm still stepping in a
Oh,
little bit.
okay. I was like, bitch, no.
Yeah.
Okay. I, had started messing around, talking to, whatever you want to call it, to this guy, and I caught feelings. He said that the feelings that I had, he had those same feelings, but
See, but yours is a little different though.
I mean, no,
But it's different than mine because mine has been honest with me, but been doing
Right.
the opposite.
Well, it's the same because even though he said to me
You knew.
what I wanted to hear, or I love you the same way you love me, I knew that
that
wasn't the
wasn't.
case. I knew that I was the one that had my heart in it, and he didn't have his into it. You, or I guess telling him that you are
Like him.
or I don't know if you're in love, but I'm just gonna use that word in love, and I guess he's saying, well, I'm not in love, but I do like you. So basically, what that means is, he don't really
I
want
ain't
a
feeling
relationship
like
with
that.
you, but whatever y'all got going,
It's cool.
it's cool for now. He just don't want the commitment, and that's all that is. But yeah, if you don't want to get hurt, you're gonna have to chunk him that middle finger and that index together.
And you don't have to be gone forever just until you
Move on.
move on from the situation. Like that's
And if he try to whisper those sweet nothings, you're gonna have to put the
Or you can take the route Erykah Badu said.
dab on them.
Until you ready. Just keep on embarrassing yourself. Keep on keeping on.
And this is what I have to say about people who are going through this. Do not feel like y'all are the dumbest people on earth. My sister felt like she was just the stupidest person ever. And she thought that I felt that.
You shut a lot of people out because you like, I'm just so stupid. I know these bitches are talking about me. So you just really like shut down and you beat yourself up to where you start to lash out.
I think as long as you are honest with yourself, and I know some people might be thinking, well, if you're honest with yourself, why won't you just move on?
It's a lot
That
harder.
is easier said than done. And if there's somebody out there that knows how to, I'm in love with him, but I know how to turn off that love and turn off my feelings.
Email me.
Bitch, I think you need to cancel me.
Start a class.
Thank you.
Start a class. I will be the first.
I don't know nobody who know how to turn their feelings on and off. So if you're out there and you know how, reach out.
Write a book or something.
YoursandMyTruth@gmail.com. Hit us up because we need to know.
Yes,
I need the insight. Like my situation, I knew, bitch, you hit. You know, I talk to myself and I'm like, okay, bitch, you know, bitch, you know, you headed into, you know, bitch, the deep end, bitch, you either gonna swing or sink or swim on back.
You gonna sink or swim.
And I was just like, you know, so I was just I stayed, you know,
kept swimming out there.
Yeah, kept swimming
without a lifeguard.
Oh no. Just kept on swimming out there, you know. Oh, girl, I this girl my feelings, cause like the first 2 months,
you not
bitch,
emotionally.
I wasn't in my feelings. I was like, yeah, boom.
You lucky to be in my presence.
Thank you. Bitch, I'm just as much of a catch as you is. So, girl, it's no tea. Oh, but around month number 3, bitch, she's crying and things, and bitch, I was all in love and things, wanted to, you know, I was ready to do some. I was ready to. Change my life for this person. I'm not going to say exactly what that is, but I was ready to change my life, and that person was just like, well, I like you, but all of a sudden now I'm not. I don't want to be.
You ain't popular
in a relationship at all. Not with you, just with at all. But you know, he said that, you know, he wanted to be with me just as bad as I wanted to be with him.
But when
he
the
can see
opportunity
himself,
started to, when shit started to move in that direction, well, no, that's not what I want. Right. So run.
But then, you know, I finally said, you know, after 6 months, I was
after so long, you really just like.
And it took me 6 months to say, I can't do this now. I can't keep going down this route. And after that, like a month and a half later, he was in a relationship. So that just let me know that, bitch, he just didn't want me. I didn't necessarily beat myself up and think that, oh, what's wrong with me and my ugly and my this and my that. It's just, you know, everybody don't want to be with you. And I realized
and that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes.
Especially if it's somebody that you really, really want to be with. I mean, he didn't want to be with me on that level. You know, he wanted the sex and the, you know, act like we was a couple. All of that was cool to him. But when it was time for the commitment, he didn't want that with me. And, you know, I was like, well, okay, girl, your loss, not mine. You know, and, you know, he's in a relationship now. He's been with that person for a little over a year, and I wish him nothing but the best.
And they doing what they doing.
And they're doing what they're doing. And
now on to the second. I have to, when you said that you were 6'7", and y'all, I had the pleasure of meeting this lovely.
And if you're watching, person. Sorry, I was at home sleep.
Yes.
And Raymond, the only reason Raymond was there is because, you know, his job took him there. That's why I wasn't there. Typically, we would be together, so I didn't get to go to Houston this past weekend.
So I had the pleasure of meeting him, and I must say, you were like so sweet. But back to your height, though.
Because I'm 6'1",
baby. And you had on heels.
Ooh, yeah, ma'am. Hold on. I commend you for the heels, because I know women that are 6'2", 6'3" taller than me, and they wear these little kitten heels. I don't give a fuck what your height is. If you're going to wear a heel, wear the heel.
So, real sweet, very, very lovely. I told him we was going to do his topic. He got so excited, and I told him we were going to be honest. So, baby, it's hard enough for drag queens, period, to find real relationship type shit. Bitch, you are 6'7". When you tell somebody that, they looking for you to be the most manliest thing.
The most toppiness.
Girls, if y'all having sex and they bend your legs back, your feet on the floor. Like, you, baby, you, like... But when I think of a 6'7" drag queen, I think of a hot-ass mess.
Did you ask her what type of men she liked?
No, like, we really weren't talking because we was in
passing.
motion. Yeah, like, you were very sweet. And the one thing I love, you were cute. And with this email, I thought you were going to be, like, real timid when it came to, like, you were very confident. That's within a split second of meeting you and seeing you walk around the club. You are very sure of yourself. You are very confident within what you got going on. So say who you are and don't pressure or look for the whole love thing. It's gonna come your way.
And if you are looking, if your height is an insecure, I'm just gonna use insecurity because I don't really know what else to say. Yeah. Not to say that that is an insecurity, but if that's an issue for you, if you're on these jack websites or dating websites, just change your filter to 6'8" and taller and see what you get. Now your search or your picks might be a little scarce, but go.
Because baby, you're not gonna get a man that's taller than you, unless you NBA.
Because when she said that you was 6'7",
and was
like,
6,
bitch.
And that's how because I noticed him before he noticed me.
My Katrina husband is 6'6".
And I was sitting here thinking in my head, I was like, I wonder if this is the drag queen who wrote the email. And by the time me thinking that, looking at him, he realized me looking at him and then was like, oh my God, it's right. And I was just like, yeah, I knew who you were before you knew who I was. Because I was like, bitch.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I was just like, God damn, this big ass drag queen. But I was like, this is a big ass cute drag queen. But bitch, you was, baby.
Twin Towers. By yourself. Yeah.
But I would say you were very confident and you were very sure of yourself. You didn't second doubt anything that was going on. So just stay who you are and it's going to come your way.
Dab on a nigga like...
It's going to come your way. But, girl, just be prepared for him to be the short man.
Ugh.
He might be a midget.
And, and was she about him?
I'm pretty sure. If she walked around bitch, you might be versatile.
She could.
Because you walk around painted too, and you...
I'm the top in this relationship. Dab on a nigga like... You do what you want when you pop it. And still my stand in 2016, she don't like it, but that's alright.
It's growing on me. He don't say it as much anymore, so it's growing on me. But yeah, just I would say just... You where you need to be. From what I saw at the club, you're exactly where you need to be.
Was she the tallest one in the club?
Bitch, yeah, ma'am. She was taller than the motherfuckers who was standing on stage. Tall.
Dab on the nigga
Tall.
like...
And yes, I was being nosy when your friend was talking about some she was about to fight the tranny too, bitch. I was all up. You know I'm messy. I was all ears. Was all ears.
I wasn't that song. Girl, no, I was...
Girl, you just...
Girl,
the break.
Okay, so over the break, because I am a wonderful best friend,
She converted.
I converted over from Android to iPhone. Now, I've always been an Android fan. I never really took down the iPhones. I would defend the Androids when the iPhone users like Raymond would bash us, because they...
Since she been having this phone, she been trying to find every little thing that's wrong. So, she was on
No,
she was just on the snap.
No.
She was just on the snap, going through her snaps, and the volume was off because she had the little silencer switch off. And she was like, I just hate this about iPhone. I was like, girl, your silencer is off. She was like, well, I didn't know.
So that one was my bad.
But she was so quick to bash.
Girl, no,
though.
I don't be bashing. The thing is, first of all, they kept saying that the iPhones don't freeze. That's not the truth. Mine freezes all the motherfucking time and messes up. So I'm like, well, I don't bash the iPhone. I just don't see the hype of, everybody was like, oh, you need an iPhone. You need an iPhone. It's this, is this, is this, is this, is this. Well, I don't see that. I only got the iPhone because my best friend is a flight attendant, and when he's in Mexico and certain parts of the world, I can't speak to him on my Android because he don't have service or whatever the case may be. But since I have an iPhone, who sent you this?
Larry.
Oh, he must have screenshot that.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
That's what happened when you popping.
Okay. So, you know, because I want to always be able to reach my best friend to make sure he's okay, I converted over to iPhone. I mean, I like it, but it's just I don't he like that one. He like that one.
Girl, I thought I put this on airplane mode. Somebody said this.
Y'all sexy. Tisha.
That's my baby. I like her.
Hold on, we about to respond to a snap. Tisha. Her Snapchat is y'all should follow her. She's fun. Her Snapchat is Tisha Got It All. She just sent us a snap, said that we look sexy. Tisha.
I like you for some reason, though I don't know you.
And we are filming, and we interrupted to snap you back.
But she's a basher. Yeah, I think she low key loves it. I think she dreams about how happy her life is.
Oh, Miss Girl.
So
That's not the case. I like my iPhone. I really do like it. I just don't see what the hype. That's all I'm saying. I just didn't see the hype.
I think my favorite part was because everybody who has an iPhone knows when they're texting another iPhone user. And she asked me, she was like, so how do you know if someone else has an iPhone?
Because I didn't know.
I was like, bitch, their messages are blue. And she was like, I didn't even notice that.
And
Bitch,
then
how do you not notice that?
And then when you texting somebody with an Android, it's green. I know it now because I noticed it now because she told me, but I didn't know. I couldn't tell who had iPhone and who had Android. I mean, but okay, that's cool.
It is. My whole thing is, I like Android now because Android is just becoming just the iPhone. Like they trying to have their little video chat exclusively for Android.
And I think this should be on iPhones, not just. I mean, I'm glad that iPhone has this, but I mean, you can still. I think it shouldn't be optional. Mine is turned on. The read receipts, I like that. And I keep mine on. So if I don't want to talk to you and you text me and I read it, and I don't respond, I want it to timestamp that, bitch. I saw your shit, and I just didn't respond to you. Yeah, I mad or no?
I can't.
But
I can't. Moving on. We're gonna move past this.
Our second topic is a topic that somebody wrote in. You know this because
because it's hot,
right? And we didn't film for January, so we've been missing on this part. So we thought we would tell y'all how we felt about it. Anyway, the whole. I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing about the Oscars being white and they not nominating any black people this year at the Oscars, and they said
they're not nominating any.
There's no black.
No one of color
or nobody.
Oh, I just thought it was like men.
No. Nobody. None of the niggas. None of the coloreds are nominated this year at the Oscars, and of course, I'm sure y'all seen Jada Pinkett Smith, say what she had to say, and then Aunt Viv responded to her.
But you don't even know her real name.
And I don't know her real name. I think it's Janice something. I think, but I still call her Aunt Viv. The first one, the original black one, responded to her, and then Stacey Dash got
on in there and fucked it up.
She's still. But this is how I feel about the Oscars. I'm not gonna say it's nothing new because I've honestly never paid attention to who's been nominated, who's not being nominated. My favorite actress is white. Meryl Streep is my favorite of all time, so I watch it because
she be nominated.
Right. Will Smith and Taraji P. Henson and Monique and all the other good actresses, Beyonce, all of those actresses. I like y'all too, but
how dare you throw her in the category?
Bitch, do not try me. Do not try me on the camera, bitch, because she's been in several movies.
That's like me trying to throw Amber Rose in there knowing that her acting is poor.
That's how you feel about Amber. I mean, I didn't say that. You said that. I've never really seen Amber.
She needs work, and I can be honest with that. And
I think Beyonce
even though
is good.
Beyonce is in great movie title,
She did good. Just because she hasn't won an Oscar,
she
don't
doesn't.
mean
Her name does not need to be in that line.
girl, she's been in more
it
than
is a-
3 blockbuster movies.
Well, Amber
that
Rose
went-
been in more than 3 movies.
that went blockbuster. That mean went to the theaters.
She's been in more than 3.
This went to the theaters. No, no. She has not. She went to one and never selected. theaters.
It was 2.
Which was the second? The one you went to.
Sisters and School Dance.
Which one went? I thought
Both of them went to theaters.
Oh, it must have been select
Girl.
because I ain't never heard of Sisters. Which one did you go see?
Sisters.
Oh, I've never heard of School Dance. And which one is that?
That's the one when the one Nick Cannon produced.
Oh, the one that was asking for the donations.
No, bitch. That's another movie that she's gonna be starring in.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
I don't know. But all I have to say is
Beyonce name does not need to be in that lineup.
she's definitely in there because
Nah.
if you Google her in her credentials, it says American singer/actress.
So does Amber Rose.
Well, I'm just okay.
She's,
So
she's
she
a
can be.
singer. She's a model.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can. Those can be her. I'm not knocking Amber Rose, girl. I'm just saying
Girl,
that.
I just need you to know that she had 2 singles out.
Okay. Okay, girl.
That
I'm
makes
not
her-
knocking
that makes
Amber
her
Rose,
singer.
girl. You at Beyonce. I'm not
Girl.
knocking Amber.
I'm not knocking Beyonce either. I just don't feel like her name deserved to be.
That's how you feel about how I feel. It's valid.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Moving right along, my favorite actress is white, so I'll watch it because she might be nominated.
And Damien is racist to black people, so I'm pretty sure he didn't care that no black person was nominated.
I don't care, but it's not that I'm racist. It's because, I mean, look, and I watched The View and The Real and Wendy Williams and bitch. It's been everywhere, and I formed my own opinion. I didn't know that the Academy, which is the committee of the board, or you should say the board of people who watch the movies and nominate what movies should be nominated, what actor or actresses should be nominated. I didn't know that they were all Caucasian. I didn't know that. I didn't know how the movies and the actors and actresses were picked. I didn't know. And I used to think that it was based off of gross on the movie. I didn't know. Too. But it's not about that. And they said all of the people that, or no, I'm not gonna say all. They said 96%, I believe it was, were Caucasian. So that means 4% is black. So there's probably one colored person in there. And they said that most of them are 60 years old,
yeah, real
and
racist.
plus, and they're mostly men. They were upset about what Kevin Ride Along 2 and Straight Outta Compton, which
Straight Outta Compton should have definitely been nominated.
and I wanted to see that.
Definitely.
I wanted to see Straight Outta Compton, and don't forgive me.
Still ain't seen it?
I still have not seen it.
We're definitely gonna watch that today. We're gonna watch that today.
I still haven't seen it, but and I was
I
thinking,
brought it
was
on
like,
here. Oh,
and I never
Brandon
watched
took it.
And I was like, oh, well, shit, that's why some of these movies, because 62, 60.
I ain't watching Straight Outta Compton.
They're not. They probably halfway, no shade to them, probably still low key don't like the niggas. But if they do like them, okay, their movie, that's not something that they run to see. I didn't run to the movies to see Straight Outta Compton, but when Meryl Streep and Julia Roberts came out, I ran to see that because that is what interests me. I like them.
Old white bitches.
Okay, well, good. I like Meryl Streep. Not to say I don't like Ice Cube and them, but that's just my thing. Now, so then they was trying to compare and say, oh, I seen this white guy. He was just like he was just a regular person, but it went viral on like Facebook or wherever it was. I seen it. He was like that black people shouldn't be mad because we got BET awards and the all these other awards that
we
just
make
cater
them for the simple fact
to the
we're not
black
equal
people.
within the white community.
My thing is, I understand what he's saying, but the reason why I disagree is because BET stands for Black Entertainment. Somebody felt that the black people or black entertainment wasn't given the same opportunity as everybody else. So they created a network
Like Telemundo
that celebrated black people. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that because when there's Telemundo, they have the Country Music Awards, even though the Country Music Awards isn't color.
But
How many black?
it'd be a lot of
country-
black people be
I don't
there.
know too many. No, I'm not gonna say how many black people be on there. I just don't know too many black country
Entertain.
music singers that just be winning country music awards. And I watch the country music awards because I like country music too. When I watch the country music awards, I don't expect to see a lot of niggas. I just don't. When I watch when it comes to the Oscars and the Grammys and things of that nature, I think that race should matter in those particular shows because the Grammys are for
Everybody.
music in
It's
general.
everybody.
Country music, rap, R&B, rap, music. And the Oscars are supposed to be about movies, not white movies, not black movies. That is my issue.
I feel like they should every year they should swap out the panel.
I'm not even saying they should
Every-
swap out the panel. I think that they should broaden the
Age range.
not the age range, the categories. Like how BET they got best gospel, best R&B, best R&B and soul. They should have best
More.
best in the Oscars, best comedy, best
They do though.
I mean, but I think they should broaden it out to where, or all. What am I trying to say? All
Demographics
are included.
and that's what they do, but it just didn't.
I
It just
agree
didn't go
with
down
some
that way.
some of y'all had valid points on the Oscars, and now I didn't see Concussion with Will Smith, even though I seen the preview and I
I
wanted
just
to
knew
see that.
whatever that was. I don't care if it was stupid. It deserved to be in there. It just looked serious and
This
it
thing
looked
is
lint.
dust, lint, or whatever this is flying. But I
But they said Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't even nominated either. What movie has he been in though?
I don't think he's ever won.
He hasn't.
Yeah, he's never won.
I don't
He
check
hasn't
for
been
him,
in
though.
anything, and that was a shock to me when they said Leonardo DiCaprio has never won an Oscar.
Didn't even get one for Titanic.
Right.
Boom.
Yeah, and then some people were saying, and I didn't really pay attention to this until it was said. Doesn't necessarily make it true. It just be like it makes me raise the eyebrow, like, oh, okay, there could be some truth to this. That every time a black actor or actress has won an Oscar,
They've been a slave, a maid, or
they've been
a
one of those type
crackhead.
of characters, and then their career just kind of go
away.
like Monique. I guess when you win
She
the
was
Oscar,
blackballed.
that's
She
what
was blackballed.
they said. They spoke of her. They said when she won, I guess when you win the Oscar, that means bitch you done made it. You in the big leagues, and you just
that's what it's
expect
supposed to be.
the movies to be coming out of the woodwork. And we ain't seen her nothing but Bessie, and that was an HBO special that Queen Latifah directed.
No, she was in something else. She did it.
That went to
she's-
theaters?
No,
when her son had HIV?
Yes,
I
wanted to see
seen
that.
one
But that
preview
was
of
like
that.
it was like a Sundance film. It was like more.
I seen
You know what Sundance is, right?
Yeah, I seen
That's
one
what that
preview
was.
of that,
That's what that
and
was.
didn't hear anything else about that.
But
So-
can we just slide on into Stacey Dash? Her blackness card has been revoked and snatched.
I'm not gonna say
It's been
revoke it
it's-
because
it's
you know
been done.
people, and I believe I don't check up on Stacey. I like Stacey Dash. I think she's cute, and when she was on Single Ladies, I think she slayed.
She did. I'm not taking away from her
I
beatness.
don't know her background. I think they tried to say that somewhere in her family is white. I don't know. I didn't research this, but I just think, and I agree with BET when Stacey Dash tried to take BET down or tried
Trying
to
to
take
start coins back.
that there shouldn't be a BET, there shouldn't be blacks this, blacks only this, and all of this. The next day, BET played every
Tweeted that.
music video that Stacey Dash has ever been a video vixen in. They played all the sitcoms that she was ever in, like Single Ladies. She starred in that. They let her go out of the after the first season because she was trying to get some more coins, and they was like, "Girl, you popping, but you're not that popping."
Because she was gone for so long. Like,
Right, girl, but they checking for you, but they not.
girl, she was on the game. And then she said she hardly remember being on that, but you don't remember spending that coin.
And she was on a lot of
Black magazines.
magazines.
Whoa her. Oh, that old man wore her out
Yeah.
on that. Yes,
So I just think Stacey, you should just
revoked.
I'm not gonna say
Revoke,
revoke. I
take
think
it.
you should just take this as a loss.
And
Just
shut the
don't
fuck up.
just don't come in on this. Just be like, just apologize, y'all. I don't know. This is how I felt. and just
Go.
just
Fox News giving her a check and she forgot where the fuck she done came from.
right. But you
That's
know,
what
Stacey,
fucking
you can't
happened.
forget your roots, girl, because if Fox decide to kick you to the curb after 10 years, after they feel like that you're washed
She gonna go
up,
to Telemundo.
you're going. Bitch, if I see Stacey Dash on Telemundo for the Hispanics and the Mexicans,
That's what she going. She going straight to Telemundo.
I'm not gonna understand. But
On a whole soap opera.
okay, great.
That's what she going.
So I don't really,
Revoked. It's gone. Like, bitch, you don't need to speak on anything black ever again in your life. Like, here she go with this Carmex.
I like Carmex. She want me to convert over to chapstick.
Or something else.
I think chapstick is dry.
But this is dry.
This is dry to you. You see how it greases my finger? I don't know if y'all can see that because the light is right there, but I don't know. I can see on my
You
lips.
really needs to stop using it.
Y'all
And
see
I'm
how
pretty
my
sure
lips-
she's gonna apply it again.
because I like my lips to be popping.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna apply it again.
You do what you want when you.
That ain't popping.
One of y'all said it. You do what you want when you pop.
That ain't popping.
I'm sure somebody out there finished my sentence.
No.
They did. First, I got married to money. Then I fell in love with that dirty. Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't do the drugs. This is my dirty. I fell in love with this.
Yo. What's been going on within a month? Nothing really. She still ain't working.
Girl, was that shade?
If any of y'all were wondering,
I still don't have a 9 to 5. I'm looking, but I ain't looking.
she is not looking. Not even a little bit.
I'm looking,
How
but
many
I ain't
applications you put in
looking.
yesterday?
No, yesterday?
The day before that.
No,
The day before that.
no,
The day before that.
I don't know.
She don't want to work. She had 5 interviews and only went to 1.
I went. I'm still, by the goodness of the Lord, He's still blessing me to pay my bills. That's
She
how
put all this stress on her man to work all these hours and all this.
Girl, he do not be working. He works his 40 hours a week. And if y'all was to see my boyfriend, he would swear that he's putting in 20 hours of overtime a week. No, nigga, you works a total of 80 hours because he get paid every 2 weeks. It don't be nothing
No.
extra.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him on camera one day.
And
Because when he say
because-
he's tired and he's sleepy, he be the most depressed. Attitude happen.
And y'all don't think I'm just out here bumming because I'm a hairstylist
does
from home. So I work from home. I just don't have a clock in, clock out 9 to 5. That just don't work well with me.
Since I'm gonna take a picture of this and just say thanks to you.
We
You should take a picture and put this on your Facebook so people know that you did this.
okay. I dyed my sister hair, y'all. It's a custom color.
Huh? It's a what?
Custom.
Well, it is custom because we fucked it up the first time. Well, you fucked it up the first time.
Oh, God. Let me
Well,
tell
she
y'all
fucked
what
it up,
happened.
bitch. My hair was
She called me.
the color of a Cheeto Puff.
She called me and said, so after you spread a moment, she said, I'm at the hair store. I'm getting my dye. What do I need? I said, well, if you want the red to really pop, you need to buy the color red that you want, and then buy a booster, because your hair is black. That booster
I
will
was stripping
help
my
it.
hair.
The booster will help it, the color pop. So her and the guy at the hair store didn't really know
No,
what she needed.
he told me. He said, he was trying to sell me the bleach at first, and that's when you got on the phone, was like, no, not bleach, a booster. So
Right.
it was these little bitty packets.
So I even got on the phone with the guy that worked there and said she needs a booster, not bleach.
So he
Booster.
grabbed one of the little packets. And he said, this is what he's talking about. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. So I brought it to this bitch house. The bitch didn't watch, didn't read it. She just let me mix chemicals and then put the shit in my head. And then it came out the color of a Cheeto Puff. Cheeto Puff.
Make a long story short, the guy gave her a bleach instead of a booster, and it wasn't my fault. So when she got to my hand, I said, put the
Mix the shit.
color in the developer, and then pour the booster in there. That's what she did, and she was,
A Cheeto Puff.
shaking it. Now when after she finished shaking, I was like, it looks
Bitch,
light,
it
but I
went-
was like, well,
It
okay.
went damn near clear.
I wasn't really. It didn't dawn on me to look at what it was to say, oh no, bitch, this is
Wrong.
a booster. I mean, bleach. I was just like, well, whatever. Okay, come on. I was tired. I was in a hurry. So then after I put it on her head and it started turning, I was like,
Orange.
bitch, this ain't really coming out red. So then I went and grabbed the shit and looked at it. And I was
But by then it was too late.
I
I was a Cheeto Puff for an hour.
her hair was about, let me see, I'm trying to get y'all. If y'all know what the
You have to-
Carmex,
now go with
yes. Her hair was about this shit. It was lighter than the yellow. It was like a blonde.
It was
blonde.
orange.
Like
It was
my
not.
highlight plus a little this. It was terrible. She looked like Dennis Rodman.
I was that color for an hour, and he was trying to like, well, you know, you need to wait, but no, bitch, we're dyeing this back black. And then he was like, well, now you can just go red without the boot.
Because
no.
it was already so light.
I was so mad to where I was just like, no, we just gonna go back to black.
We dyed it black, and then
over time it just the black ran and it got brown, and I was like, let's go red.
So I dyed it yesterday with the correct things, and now she's happy. That wasn't my fault.
She
because
fucked me up the first time.
I wasn't there. It was not
she
my
was trying
fault.
to see me out in these streets looking like a
Girl,
boo.
I don't believe that that's my fault because I wasn't.
It is your fault.
I wasn't present.
It's your fault. Can you just say it's my fault?
It's my fault because I'm the hairdresser.
Yes.
And it's my fault.
Okay, thank you. I just need you to take responsibility for your actions. That's all. That's all I want.
It's my fault.
And we have to watch Straight Outta Compton tonight.
I don't wanna watch it.
Yes.
Not tonight. Tomorrow.
What I have to work. I have to work tomorrow too. Yeah, we're gonna watch that tonight. I don't know.
She talking about me not working. The bitch didn't go to work today.
I didn't go to my second job.
Oh,
Second
her
job.
second job. She didn't go to her second job.
Girl, if you go quote unquote correct, my second job.
She didn't go to her second job today. Ask her why she didn't go.
Because I didn't feel like it and I was tired. I haven't been asleep. I didn't get any sleep the day before that. I got like 2
Because
hours.
she chose.
I got 2 hours of sleep and then had to work a 7-hour shift.
She
and I
chose.
just cannot do 8
Life
hours
is
a
about
day.
choices. She chose to get 2 hours of sleep because she decided to go to the club and party and things.
And then I chose to call in today and let them know I wasn't making it. They didn't put me on the schedule, so it wasn't even a call in. I saw perfect attendance. Because as what Damien would say, I do what I want when I'm popping. Why you do that in that glass shatter, bitch? I would have hollered.
Yeah, my glass got a crack in it. I don't know if y'all
You
can see.
can.
Oh, you can see it.
Right there.
My friend, my homeboy Brittany,
Oh,
bought
you
me
did
this
get,
for-
you showed them that.
he bought me this for my birthday. It got my name on it. Say Mr. Jones for my birthday, and
Just say somebody. 'cause you
I'm
know.
not gonna blame my boyfriend. Somebody cracked my glass, and
She
I'm still
drinking
gonna
it.
use it.
She drinking fragments of glass.
I'm gonna keep using it until it just go on to glory because I like it. And
You wanna know what that is?
I'm drinking Jack Daniels for those who like to know it's straight.
You wanna know why you got that crack?
Well,
For you and Moses cracking my daddy table. The Lord done worked his way back.
oh, hold on. Lord, she lying.
It's worked his way
No,
back.
no. Oh, and I can tell y'all this too. So,
Oh, yeah, we did forget about that.
going back to the very first
video.
the very first video of Yours and My Truth, I spoke about a situation where I slept with my best friend's ex-boyfriend, and me and that friend became no longer friends.
And I was unfriended by default.
Yes. So on January 4th of 2016, we reunited and talked it out and hashed out our issues. We are back, all three best friends. So hopefully one day we're going to have him on the show and maybe we can talk about it or do, I don't know what we'll talk about, but we'll have him on the show. But we rekindled.
We're gonna put Elon on.
So, sure. So we are back to, I guess, old times. I mean, but you know, it didn't feel like
feels
anything
weird.
had changed. For me, I felt like, you know, everything kind of clicked back and we just kept it rolling. Raymond had a little, she was still on the fence, I'll say, about
I was just waiting for the shit to fall back apart, so I was just like,
yeah.
I sit there, but I'm just waiting for it. Just
I had to give her a few pep talks.
I was good. Like I just was chilling in the cut.
But anyway, me and that friend about 6 years ago were spending the night at Raymond's house, and he lived in a duplex with his father.
And these
Moses
bitches broke my daddy table.
She is still lying to y'all, YouTube. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. Moses was ironing on a glass coffee table with no towel up under it.
Straight heat to table.
Nothing. Moses was ironing and the glass cracked. I was sitting on the couch as Moses was ironing, so I don't know why she keeps saying that we broke the motherfucking
It was your reaction to it.
So the glass cracked. Raymond's daddy was mad, and you know Moses stopped ironing or whatever. So the crack, y'all know when you get glass, you know it gets bigger and bigger the longer it just sits there. So it took it about a week, and this crack went from this
And they was over my house every day.
to swoop around to like the other side of the table. Well, we were all, it was like really late one night, and we was all over Raymond's house watching a movie. His daddy was at work. No.
He was home.
Yeah,
He
his daddy
the
was in
room.
his room. His daddy walked out of his room to go to the kitchen to get something to drink or whatever he was coming to get, but he had to walk past the dining room table. As soon as his daddy stepped by the table shattered into like pieces. I put my head under the covers and was dying laughing because I was like, if y'all would have seen Raymond's daddy's face, he was like, he wanted to say, "Get y'all faggot asses out my house." That's what he really wanted to say deep down inside. Raymond took off running in in his room laughing. Moses was just looking like,
Shit.
I don't know what to do. So no, bitch, I didn't crack a table. Moses cracked the table. Then Moses said that he would replace the table, and he just never replaced it.
They broke my daddy.
They know we. Bitch, I wasn't ironing. I wasn't ironing on the table. Moses broke your daddy's table. Thank you. I was just there.
They broke my daddy's poor table.
Ooh, he was pissed. Y'all, I wish y'all could have seen.
And after that night, he was like, "Y'all can't." He was like, "Your friends can't come to my house no more."
We knew it was coming. I was just like,
The
oh.
next day they left. That morning they left, and like this hasn't been the same since.
I was put out by default. It wasn't even my motherfucking fault. But I understood. I was like, oh. I didn't want any new problems. I understood.
Oh my goodness, that was the best summer ever.
It was, and we were so
Broke.
We were so poor that summer. I didn't have a job. Ray didn't have a job. Moses didn't have a job. We was bumming off of each other. That was the brokest, most funnest summer that we've ever had together. That's when you know
Penny
you're
pinch.
friends, when you can come together to do some
Penny
shit.
Penny pinch. Bam.
But yeah, so
Let's see what else. What else happened with? Nothing. It's only been a month though. Like
Right.
I'm thinking like a lot of time went by. But like
nothing. Right before we ended season 2, you know, my little sister had, you know, her birthday, you know, party.
she got a boyfriend now.
She got a little boyfriend that he was supposed to take her to see that new scary movie that just came out.
The boy.
The boy with the picture.
The doll.
Yeah, the doll or whatever the fuck it was. But I interfered with that because
Great issue.
yeah, we're having some issues in school, so she's kind of on a punishment era for 6 weeks until I see the next report card, or maybe 3 weeks if that progress report is superb. Then maybe we can adjust the
The
punishment.
time frame.
Yeah, but if not, then we're gonna
Keep it going.
proceed to the 6 weeks. My little brother is doing well. Somebody actually asked about him on one of the videos.
He's
How's
still
your little
bad.
brother? He's still him.
Bad.
He's still making A's and B's in school. I just got his report card last week. He had 7 A's and 1 B, which is what he's been having all school year, 7 A's and 1 B. I still get a phone call here and there.
Cause he bad.
of him done said something to the
Did
teacher or
something.
did something. But you know, he's a boy, so you know, I kind of expect that.
How do you expect that?
I
I
mean,
didn't get in trouble at school, and I'm a boy.
You're a homosexual.
What is that?
You are a timid boy.
I was, especially in school.
Yeah, so that's probably
People
why.
talk shit about me, but this boy asked me if I was gay, and I told him no. He said, "I don't believe you. You're gay." And I was just like, "Oh, the teacher."
How you just let a motherfucker tell you you gay? I done cuss that bitch out to the bottom of the back of my throat. What's up?
The teacher interfered.
What she said?
She told him to leave me alone.
Soft-
I was
soft
real,
ass
that-
teacher spit timid in school. I bitch would have went completely off. The teacher would have been telling me to leave him alone.
That was me in school. Like, I couldn't go back to school now. Like, I've never been in a fight, but if I went back with the same attitude I have today,
And I'm gonna
Shit,
prepare
it's
y'all. And I know y'all probably sick of us hearing this or sick of us saying this, but we are still going to get our backdrop and our little setup going differently than this.
Damien-
Once we get that done,
Damien's back page go up tomorrow, so we can get the funds going with that. So
she does not gonna have one of those. He's lying. I'm gonna prepare y'all. I don't know if it's gonna be this week, next week, few weeks, a month or two.
few weeks. We're just gonna say few weeks.
But once
Y'all
we
just gonna
get
start seeing shit change.
yeah, once we get the for real set up, we are going to have a third person. We have switched our first guest because she's really wanting to come back to the show, and she wants to come when Raymond is here. And you know, we already had the topic we want to discuss. So I'm, just warning you guys now that my female best friend Adrian,
Is
the
coming
one
back.
that has substitute when Raymond wasn't here, she will be back. I don't know when, but when she comes back, all three of us will be here. And
But
she-
permanently?
No. Just for that episode.
And she want to talk about something.
That show should
Like,
be interesting.
is she's gonna like?
I'm
but
just gonna
how
sit
would
back
it be
because
interesting?
y'all are going to be bashing it, going back and forth.
She feel differently than I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
then that's gonna be a terrible show. That's gonna be an awful show.
Absolutely.
How can she feel different? So that's why she said she wants to be on when I was
Right.
there for that topic.
And I was like,
Oh,
girl,
no.
bitch, you and Raymond are going to boom, 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 boom. I mean, I feel the same way you do. So, but you are more
Oh no.
passionate about that topic. So I'm just gonna be like, well, girl, I'm just gonna be sipping my cock and tails
Y'all are really gonna hate her then. Like,
about my business. That has nothing to do with me. But I think she brings entertainment to the show.
I love her. Like, I really.
She's crazy. She's the female me. I think that's why we get along and don't get along at times so well. She's the female me. That's my. Yeah.
You want to invite your cousin in here now?
We are going to be right back.
I can just call her. Okay, you guys. So, the lovely contest for February, as you can see, is love. Because it's Valentine's Day and all that good stuff. Even though you won't get your gift on Valentine's Day. But we're going to do the cutest couple. Why can't we do Black History Month? The most blackish picture. But we're not going to do that. Is that less? That you know? Is that what that was?
You know what? We forgot to mention that. Shout out to, all of the black pioneers that paved the way for us. Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., all of you.
Madam C.J. Walker.
Hysterical, especially her with the Prince girl. All you
Historical.
Yeah, historical. I was about
You
to
can
say
say
hysterical. Historical people who paved the way for us and made it possible.
Harriet Tubman.
Yes. I cannot wait till that movie.
I can't wait till Green Lantern come out.
Viola
I'm
Davis
sorry,
is
but-
playing.
Is that
Harriet.
real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Viola Davis is supposed to be playing Harriet Tubman. I don't think it's gonna come out until 2017.
Damn.
But I am.
What special effects do they need to take that long? They can make that movie in like 30 days.
I'm excited about that. I love Viola Davis. I think she is a wonderful black actress. Hopefully,
She won't be nominated.
I was about to say, hopefully, this gets her a nomination.
That's too black.
Oh,
Too black. Because you're going to have to show some whippings. some slaves.
Oh, but she might get nominated then, you know, slavery thing.
But anyway, back to the contest. The contest is going to be the cutest couple.
The white people think they sleep.
Shut up. It's going to be the cutest couple. So send in your pictures to Yours and My Truth contest.
It must be a couple. It doesn't matter if it's man, woman, woman. Just the cutest couple.
Is that okay?
I was serving different poses. I thought we was gonna keep going.
Oh. So yeah, so send in your pictures. It like he said, it doesn't matter.
Send the pictures to Yours in My Truth contest at gmail.com. One more again. Yours in My Truth.
Oh, you want contest
at gmail.com. If you send your picture to Yours in My Truth at gmail.com, we're just gonna look at it and be like, that's cute, and swing on by you.
All I know is if I already know who gonna send in the picture.
Ooh.
That girl.
Ooh.
On the Snapchat. I think her name Aaliyah or something. She's fun.
The one who said her man don't spend no time with her.
Yes.
And shout out to all of our shout out to you guys because
we do watch snaps.
I watch y'all snaps. I have people. Everybody tell me that I have too many Snapchats because
you do.
I just feel that it's disrespectful that
not
when you guys add me, I just feel rude not to add you guys back. So I add you guys back. So I have like 300 over. So I try to watch some, and you know,
it's one. I have to give them a shout out.
Terry,
bitch.
Yeah, ma'am.
I love your snaps for the simple fact you never know what you're gonna get.
Yes.
It's like a box.
But we know it's gonna be rated R.
You don't know if it's gonna be sexual or him talking shit or him being emotional. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like it's like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolates. You just never know it. Bitch, that is his snap.
I love Terry, if you're watching this, I love your confidence in yourself. You love you, and bitch, you don't give a damn who don't. And kudos.
But my favorite was, I'm gonna start posting X-rated snaps. Bitch, and 5 minutes later, your ass was naked. I
was like, okay. I love it. Keep doing it. I'm gonna keep watching. And who else can I shout out? His name
TJ Knows. I like him.
His name on Snapchat. He's 15, cute little light skinned little homosexual little boy. His Snapchat name is the name that I see, it says so and then it has a flower. If you're watching this, I think that you are the most adorable.
He is cute.
Cutest thing ever.
I know who you're talking about.
And keep being sassy. I love you.
I think the one I like is TJ.
What about the
JT
the
Knows?
white boy? I like
Brat.
JT Knows too.
Is it Brett or Brat? I
think it's Brat.
Brat. It's like a heart in the front.
Hold on, go to the B's. I'm sure he's posted today. He has not. Well,
I believe it's Brat's. I know it's like a heart in the front and a heart in the back. I love you too. Like
yes,
you are
so cute to me. So pretty.
Bitch, when you was cutting this cat hair, you were disrespectful.
I was.
The cat should have jumped back in cloud jump.
And we can't forget about Tookie. What's that?
Who's that?
The one who was asking us how to do YouTube.
Oh, he did post today.
His name is Tookie, right?
No. Your phone, for some reason, if you ain't looked at it, it ain't been up there, but I just seen somebody. Bitch, if you didn't have all these motherfucking people, this wouldn't take this long. Well, I think it is too.
I think it is too.
I think so too. I'm sorry. There's something. But
you're
tall, you're really cute, and bitch, you just be
and you cut up in school. So do
somebody gonna beat your motherfucker.
And so with the flower. I don't ever see you doing no work at school. I need you to get your life, do your work, and come out with the program. So, of course, the winner won't be announced. The winner will not be announced until the last Wednesday of February, and the winner gets
Y'all can
The-
just you and your best friend just lied like y'all a couple of times.
Right. The
Hell.
winners of the picture will get a yours. Both of you guys will get a yours and my truth T-shirt,
Y'all get to
and
split $100.
y'all get to split $100 gift card or
Give it to one. Whoever send it.
Yeah,
in.
30.
You ain't got to tell them that you got $100.
whatever the case may be. But yeah. So before we get out of here,
Somebody wants to say hi to you guys.
my cousin, I also made her my Woman Crush Wednesday, and I said that people think that we're twins and we look alike. She's at my house, and you guys were commenting and was like, yes, she do look like you. Y'all can be sister and brothers.
They don't.
I do not
I
see
don't
that.
see it
She
either.
don't see it.
Lachey!
I don't see it. So she was like, I really want to say
Come
hi.
here!
So she wants to pick her. Don't talk about my cousin. Her, she natural.
Oof.
You do what you want when you pop.
Well, I don't call you then.
I know.
Do you want to be in the
Hi,
middle?
you
just get in the middle?
guys. Oh. Ew.
You got to get close since people think.
Why?
Say, look. Y'all think
You see the
little
light? You see why we wear makeup? The light.
I know.
The light makes
Ew.
a difference.
I feel like I'm gonna miss. Hi, world. Oh, my favorite people. Do we look alike though?
No.
I don't. He got his face done
Yes,
though.
but people still say yes. People still
But
say
I
we
don't
look
wear
like.
a face.
I don't think that we look like
I don't
at
think
all.
it at all.
We used to go to the high school together, and my assistant principal thought that we were twins. And I'm like,
Oh, I
no.
spilled today.
Why would you say that? Cause my titties sitting low.
No, 'cause you got
I ain't
this
got no
white
good
girl.
my cousin
Is a lesbian
is a gay
this month. This
What?
year.
Really?
for, a couple years ago, she used to be a flip-flopper gay.
Oh my
Now,
God, baby.
now she a
Strictly
gay.
with the coochie.
She a gay.
Yes.
Oh, I seen a coochie for real, like he was up inside it, like Dr. Miami. I said, I don't see how people have sex with this. I was like, I was totally turned off.
I don't have
But
to.
you
I like
like
it.
just a little
I was just,
hole.
I was like, it was
Just
so
extremely
close to the
dark.
ass though. Like it was just like doo-doo don't get in the coochie, like in the
Ew,
hole
no.
back there. Like
Why?
it was terrible.
She must got some runny doo doo or something.
No, it's like like when it run, it don't like get it in there. Is that how yeast
No.
infections happen?
No, yeast infection is like if you.
I did not know.
only
I
one
did
that
not
if you
know.
was-
I never had sex with women, so I didn't know like the coochie hole when you have sex was like
Yes,
like
it's
this far
Yeah.
away from each other. Like it's like right up on top of each other, and I was so shocked, and I was just like, I was like, I see how people
But
put.
the fact
I
that
was
you
like,
think you get a yeast infection because
I was like,
running now?
I was like, I just see how men put it in the wrong hole. I see now.
I've had sex with two.
And he put
women.
it in that hole. He did that shit on purpose.
Like what?
There's no
Like can you put it in?
accident.
Can you put it in the pee pee hole? Have you ever?
No, that's like, bitch, the tiniest.
You barely can even see that.
Bitch, I'm talking about, bitch, it's the littlest.
I'm just asking questions. Like, you can accidentally like just miss and like put it in the wrong hole. What if
You only got two down there.
I'm gonna Google it.
If he
and
put
see.
it in your
Me
ass,
and
he did that
Erica,
shit on
the
purpose.
girl that me and Age was wanting her, she had a picture of a coochie and it had like the clit, like the name was.
I know what a clit at.
Right.
The clitoris.
Right
is
up
there.
under that is a
The
little
pee
bitty
hole.
hole.
I know.
The pee hole right up under that is the
The-
hole.
yeah.
Okay, so if you saw that little bitty pee hole, there's absolutely no way you.
Bitch, that hole.
But like he had the catheter. He had like the catheter in there. So I was like,
That's what a
you can't
catheter
put a
does.
dick in there.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can put a dick in there.
No, sister.
Why would you even?
Do you
Do you know
a
how small that hole is?
It's extremely
a
small.
booty hole small too, but you
No,
sure-
bitch, that hole is
shit
like
spread.
10
I don't
times
think your pee hole
smaller
spread
than
at
that
all.
hole. It doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Bitch, if somebody
nothing
stick their
supposed
dick
to go in
in that
there.
girl
They
pee
died.
hole, bitch, she dead.
I'ma Google it. I think it's some nasty motherfuckers out there that try shit like that. I'ma
Probably
Google
so.
it.
So, world, my cousin Lachey wanted to say hi, so there
Oh my
she
God, I like
is.
this.
Follow her on
But
her.
let her say hi for me.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
I
I
don't
wasn't
know.
gonna say.
My Snapchat is iTwigs. That's ITWIQQZ_2K10. My Facebook. I can't change my name, so it's been like this since high school. Before, when he said I was a flip flopper, so Lachey, he say I'll be moody, and I don't be on Instagram no more. So.
I'll put it up there so you guys can see.
And that's me.
But, we're going to get ready to get out of here. As always, thank you guys for watching. Follow me and Raymond on our Snapchats. There they are there.
The Instagrams, the Facebooks, and of course, always like the like page.
And we are getting ready to get out of here. But like always, before we go, I just have to tell you guys that you do what you want
When you poppin'.
When you poppin'.
Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. What it do? What it do? Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. Yours and my truth. What it do? What it do? They ain't even ready. For this real ass truth, we gon' let it all out like a birthday suit. Oh boy, on the truth we speak. We some sexy ass bitches.